Hey, y'all, and welcome to the Quiet as Kept podcast. I'm your host, Shawnti Refuge. I'm a master certified mental health coach, author of the best selling book, Quiet as Kept, and journaling advocate and mental health advocate. This podcast is where we unpack the conversations we've been told to keep quiet, especially in the Black community. Each episode dives into topics like trauma, self love, healing, and mental wellness with honesty and heart. Grab your journal and get ready because what we keep quiet is often what we need to release. Let's get into it. So, I'm going to personal this episode. I'm talking about how I reclaimed my power through writing. And it's not about how I just survived what I went through. I reclaimed my power. And this is not about just cute journaling. I mean, pen to paper, tell the truth, no more hiding writing. When I hit my lowest in 2018, I was diagnosed with severe anxiety and depression. And a little part of me was ashamed. I was exhausted. I was quiet. I didn't talk about anything. But the moment I picked up a pen and gave myself permission to feel, everything changed. When I first started writing, I didn't know what to write. I'd open my journal and stare. And, sometimes all I would write was, I'm tired. Other days, I would fill the pages with rage, fear, and confusion. But slowly that journal became my mirror, and it showed me how much I had been carrying, how long I had been performing, because baby, I was performing. I had people thinking I had it all together. My world was perfect and wasn't nothing going wrong, but in the background, I was living through chaos and hell. And it reminded me that I still had a voice. I reclaimed my power not in front of an audience, but alone on the page. It was just me and my journal. And that's what led me to create my book, Quiet as Kept. Every chapter came from my healing and every prompt came from from my pain. And now it's helping other women to do what I did, which was come back home to themselves. So let me tell you what reclaiming power means. It means telling your truth even if your voice shakes. It means letting go of silence that was never yours to carry. It means writing the version of your story that you believe, not what others told you. And you don't have to publish it. You don't even have to share it. But what you have to do is own it. So here are your journaling prompts for today. What part of my story have I never told because I was afraid of how it would sound? Number two, what would it look like for me to reclaim my voice on the page? Number three, what lies have I believed about my strength and how can I rewrite them? Be honest when you are answering these journaling prompts. Don't write what sounds good or looks good on paper. Write your truth. You deserve that. And now here is my Journal Bay Q&A segment. This is where you come and ask me questions and I answer them anonymously. Only you and I will know who sent me the question. I'm just going to read the question and I'm going to answer the question. So the question is, how do I write when I don't feel strong enough to face what I've been through? Ooh, baby, that's a deep question. But my answer to that is write it scared, write it shaking, write it mad. You don't have to fix it, you have to face it. And journaling isn't about feeling ready, it's about showing up anyway. Knowing you're not ready. You can start with one sentence, and that sentence could be, this still hurts. And that's enough. So if you want to submit your anonymous question to me, you may do so through my podcasting website page, or you can email me at info at ShawntiRefugeJournals.com. That's it for today's episode of the Quiet as Kept podcast. And if you're ready to reclaim your voice, your peace, and your power, start writing. It's one of the most radical things you can do for yourself. Visit my website, ShawntiRefuge.com, for your copy of Quiet as Kept, for coaching, or for guided journaling tools to help you on your healing journey. And until next time, protect your peace and stay grounded in your truth.